Hey, welcome here back, everybody, to more Pathways into Darkness with Rampancy.net. I'm Nargajan.
I'm Leah Crow.
And I'm Jail.
Blackstar couldn't be with us today. I think he is watching, maybe in the chat, but he's got some issues that preclude him from joining us right now. And I'm also having some minor technical difficulties here, not getting a picture from the machine I usually play Pathways with. Hopefully nothing permanent, and I'll have it addressed at some point. But at any rate, I believe when we left off, Lee had finished playing, and next up is Jail. So he's who we've got ready to be in the hot seat right now.
Yes, and of course, I've gone and worked my magic with the saved file and during the break.
Yes, you did a bunch of stuff. Why don't you tell us what you did with the save file?
Right.
Yes,
so
yes.
I wanted Jail to have the proper experience of running through that gauntlet. If I just give him all the ammo right at the start, it's going to be too easy.
Proper experience? Gauntlet?
It's not that bad, don't worry. Anyway, so what I did, so what I thought I'd do is I drop ammo in decent locations on the level. So you start with a little bit more, plus I give you a bag of 42 clips of single shots in case you run out. But Pathways, there is a level editor for Pathways. It has no ability to drop items, but it does allow me to change walls. And so what I did is I gave myself a bunch of ammo. I gave myself a bubbling red speed potion and a healing potion.
Now these aren't items we've found so far,
no.
right?
No, yeah. And you don't have them anymore. I use them as a way of dropping ammo on the level.
Okay.
I added a teleporter and a couple door triggers. So I ran through with the speed potion on, dropped ammo on the way, 7 clips, and then used the teleporter, and then dropped ammo, 7 more clips elsewhere in the level, while the speed potion wore off. Drank the healing potion, reset the doors, switched back to the regular map, and here you are. You got 2 extra clips and the bag of 42, and there's more ammo on the way. And don't worry, I tested it all to make sure it all works after I did that stuff.
Okay, great. So you ran ahead and dropped some stuff and then ran back so that we could go ahead and pick it up when we get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why didn't you kill all the enemies while you were at it?
There were 4 headless that got in my way, but they've probably respawned by now.
All right. Well, I'm ready.
No, go ahead.
All right. Since I'm in a panic, I'm going to switch to a gun. Ooh.
Yeah, you remember what happened to me last time.
Yep. See map. So far, so good.
I like how the gun turns the skeletons into a neat pile of dust.
Yeah, you can see the headless I shot there.
Thank you. Oh.
Got somebody behind you.
You're doing a good job.
Oh, okay, hey. That seems like a lot for this game.
Yeah, that's not the worst of it.
Well, we'll get an automatic weapon at some point, right?
Yeah, we will. Act 2.
Oh, is there dual wielding?
No.
Marathon wouldn't. They wouldn't perfect until marathon.
Make sure that your 8s are above your 1s.
8s above 1s, Roger.
Hate it when my 1s get above my 8s.
That also means the canvas bag.
Oh.
No, not that one. Oh.
Okay, all of them.
Sure.
Which one?
The one that's below the pistol. The one with all the ammo in it.
This one?
The last one. Below the pistol.
Oh, this one? You want that below all the ammo that's listed?
Yes, because
Like that.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everything in it is ones.
Got it.
that's
Oop.
your emergency backup. Because you're about to run into.
Yeah, it looks like a pretty heavy. Oh,
Oh no!
Ah.
Oh, darn it.
no
Sure.
worries, no worries. Oh shoot! Here he comes. Okay, no problem.
Ooh.
We have the means.
Not bad. Just only 2 light knocks. You're okay.
You're not blocking my. Oh, let's see.
You already have the. Okay, you've got the
By
pistol.
the way, just want to say hi to everybody who's come in. So hi to Unordered Sai and Just for Amber and Kuro, and I saw Lion-O earlier.
Jeez, Marion, they keep coming. Oh,
Yep.
perfect. I'm trapped.
Get them right where they want you.
Thank you, enemy.
Oh, okay. Now we got a crystal in. We got what is that? A phantom specter? What is? Oh, cool. It blue crystal, you fool.
Is there a healing terminal anywhere? Ooh.
Oh wow, you did that. You did pretty well.
Ooh, that's the thing. That's the alien pipes, right?
Oh yeah.
All
Yep.
right. First
it looks like the,
item of
it looks-
significance, other than Mein Kampf.
It looks
In
like
my,
the. I was just gonna say it looks like the 4 enforcer weapon thing. It
Right.
wraps around
I
you.
think it is actually the same sprite, just modified.
All right. So we got the pipes. We have our own.
Yeah, we should have a look at them.
I just clicked it. Pipes. This bizarre musical instrument reminds you vaguely of a book you once read while you were a child. You can't quite place it. Double click on the pipes to blow into each hole, which looks like the mouthpiece.
How does
Wow.
a musical instrument remind you of a book?
I don't know, but I hope it was a good one.
Also, I want to grab Leah. How easy is it to grab sound files out of this?
Oh, that's pretty easy. I can actually.
Can't remember if there
Either-
were any, like there were loads of marathon sound sets where people pulled the sounds out and made a Mac OS sound set so that all the sounds would be from the game. But I didn't remember whether there was one from Pathways. But that I feel that's like the old school Bungie equivalent of the Nintendo noise. The Mario noise. Da na na na. Or is that's Zelda, right?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, well, actually, the Zelda and the Mario Brothers 3 flute sound are kind of the same sound design. I would know because I got the soundtracks that have all of them. All right, so alien pipes. Oh,
Get the book of armaments going here.
good boy.
Yeah, I had my health was at 0.3 when I made it to that point.
Okay,
in
well
my
we're doing
test
well
run.
at 3. Do we have the save anywhere enabled? Oh no, we have a save
No
rune.
worries, we got a rune.
Hey, use the save rune then.
Excellent.
I don't suppose it's safe to rest yet, though.
Well, it seems like a lot of this map has been uncovered.
Yep, we have explored the top of the pyramid. Now we're going back down.
Wait, this is the very top of the pyramid?
Yep.
Well, it does say what we're 13.6 meters above ground.
Oh yeah.
In that case, maybe rest, hit the save point, and then the exit. I don't know. Just an idea. Leah knows better, I'm sure. Oh, hey.
I'm gonna sleep
That's
right
the
next
same,
to this.
same guy.
I'm gonna sleep right
Oh,
next
it's the
to
same
this
guy.
soldier.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah.
Read my lips. No new Nazis. Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to suggest another catchphrase or alternate title for the game and the stream, as long as it is formatted as noun into noun, or something vaguely similar to that. I'll take suggestions in the chat, and if they're good, I'll put them up.
I'll take the hit. Oop.
Okay, Book of Armaments.
No. Oh, close one.
Yeah, it seems like you need a lot of room to dodge, even though those projectiles aren't that fast. Like, everything in the game is slow. Really.
Yeah. Trying to get past those headless to drop those ammo clips was just... It's crazy how wide you are.
Dick says hallways into halls. Is that a
Hallways
cough
into
drop?
halls.
Is that a cough drop ad?
Oh god, no. Let's see.
Halfways into halls.
Do we have a preference on which ladder to go down? The bottom left or
not
top
ladder.
right?
Teleporter.
Oh yeah. All right, you evil zombies. See, okay.
I think you might have slid past it. Or
I thought it
maybe it's right there? Yeah.
Aha.
Ooh.
Okay, this area I kind of remember.
Oh, can you scoot over? Can't see the where's the name of the level? Oh, okay, so we're back on lock and load.
Let's see, just getting. So yeah, I'm walking towards the dead end. Where's the down? There it is. Bottom left.
By the way, can I just say I'm kind of stupidly, inordinately proud of matching the simple gradient that you put on that title text. Like, it was not hard to do.
Great.
But just choosing the correct font and the two basic colors and just matching the lines up. It's like, yeah, that looks pretty close.
No, I think it's great.
And of course, the old one, of course, is far more pixelated. It's at a much lower resolution.
Yeah, I'm looking at that right now on the map. Oof. I much prefer
you.
yours.
It's the remastered edition.
New feature. You can be left-handed.
I wonder what the third property
Just like
was.
you are in Marathon 1.
Was the third Marathon IP was the third Bungie IP a remaster of Pathways?
I don't know. Was it Narc?
Oh, Kuro says I'm impressed. No joke. No, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I think it's supposed to still be secret. It'll probably leak at some point. Fonts into gradients. Okay, that's a good one. I'll do that.
Did any games leak from the Netflix thing, since they're kind of going into games now?
There we go.
Did you hear about that one?
Fonts into gradients.
There we go. Oh my god.
I can't remember now. Is the announcement that Netflix is getting into the games a recent thing they are doing, or was it a recent thing where they like, no, we were just kidding, we're not doing that anymore? Because I thought that came out like that was first announced like after Bandersnatch dropped.
I think they're still trying.
Oh wow, you already made it down to the ground floor.
So is this the rune that
Wow, that is, yeah. That teleporter is quite the shortcut. Anyway, yeah, that's the rune where you can blow the pipes.
Ah! What is it?
Oh, cool. I forget what those
nice.
are called. You don't want to attack it with a knife,
Those
though,
are
I'm betting.
ghouls.
What the heck
They're
is
not
it?
too
okay.
bad.
All right, that
actually
wasn't-
the zombies
yeah.
are worse in some ways.
It looks like it makes me
Ghoul.
think Mercuridia from Myth.
Gripes. More of these suckers.
Oh yeah, Deca says ghouls. Oh no.
Yeah, the
I think
rocks
it's-
hurt.
I think it's cool that they introduce a new enemy on the first level.
Deca says they're weak to guns. Yeah, most things are weak to guns. What's your weakness? Guns. Yeah.
Mostly guns.
Oh, Black's just like werewolf. There, wolf. Yeah, it does look wolfy. Mercuridia also look kind of wolfy, kind of werewolfy.
Sai says, "Show no mercy."
Gosh dang it! Shut up!
Oh no! Oh, behind you! Behind you!
Ah!
What? I don't know what those are, but they have six-pack abs, and it's kind of intimidating.
Jeez, Marion. Sometimes it looks
Like
like
want
one
to
of
rest
their.
before going down any further.
You've got werewolves in
is-
here doing nothing but crunches. Now we've been on this floor, right? So we've talked to all the
Yes.
corpses. So there's no new corpses
Yeah.
to talk to yet.
Okay. I'm just going to rest here.
Maybe not with your back to an open hallway.
Well, that's the entrance.
Oh,
Does it matter which way you face?
Okay,
You see,
well,
that's-
you got lucky. As
got-
far
you got
as
lucky, you lucky
I
jail.
have been able to tell,
Lucky jail.
monsters will spawn in anywhere that you cannot see.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, so
Even
it
if
does
it's, like,
matter which
right-
direction you face when you rest.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I
Shoot.
mean, I'm not exactly sure, but
So you want to sleep in
I
a corner
have
where you can
seen-
see both entrances of a room.
say you back up to where you see how you can just barely see that opposite wall? Like,
Yeah.
as soon as, like, a monster could spawn in the room that you're looking at right now, because you can't see all the way into it.
Ah, okay.
Because I have seen monsters, like, I have seen a room be clear, back up like a meter, go forward, and there's a monster there.
Okay, we apparently cleared this side. Should we go over to the other side where the door opened, as we see on this map, opposite the body?
Well, see what the level title is called, because we want to go the wrong way.
Okay, I'm going down the ladder. Ah!
Yep, this is the wrong way.
You got some more stuff
Oh.
on your left. Yep.
At least I believe this is the wrong way.
How many wrong ways can there be?
Well, it's just that the level title is wrong way. Which, if I remember correctly, is a Bungie screwing with you.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
Plenty
plus
of that
importing that door from Wolfenstein 3D. What's up with that?
oh my goodness, we found another one.
Oh, new Nazi?
Oh yeah, we got a friend.
Okay.
Nazi,
Time
well.
to talk to the friend.
as much of a friend as a Nazi can be.
Hey, look, the best kind of friend Nazi to have is a dead one. I think we're good there.
Yeah, Lucas.
Okay. Can you move the window over? We can't see all
Oh
of
yes,
it.
yes.
You scared me. I thought you were one of those big rock-throwing monsters. They still bother me, even now.
Okay,
so what,
rock or
scared
monster?
or rock or monster? My skull was crushed by one of those large ghouls. They're not very tough to kill, but they sure hit hard. I saw Mullah kill two with his knife. That's
Oh
not-
no, I'm not hitting
That's-
those suckers with a knife.
That's not enough.
Well, still might not be a bad idea if the
Skull, knife, Muller, ghoul. He's called it ghoul, so you just go ghoul. I saw a Muller unload an entire clip from his machine pistol into a group of those monsters, and then kill the last two with his knife.
Let's see.
Amber says, "Move the canvas bag." We've got the canvas bag above the all the.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it when the conversation is over.
All right. So, what? Any other prompts that we can inquire about?
Oh yeah.
Skull.
Always gonna be prompt.
He mentioned his skull was crushed.
Or machine pistol.
Skull. My skull was crushed
Skull.
by one of those ghouls. They're not okay. It's the same. It just says the same thing again. That's fine. Machine pistol. Yes, the MP41. We had several of them. The group took mine when they left.
So some of these Nazis actually made it below ground.
Yeah, I guess so. With better guns. Some bigger guns are nearby.
Nearby.
Yeah. Just Rammer
All right.
says, just tutorial Nazi strikes again.
Let's see.
Death. We can. I think he already told us about his death though, because those are what name. Oh, what's this one's name? We don't know who his name is. No, not.
Yep. there we go,
Barons. Oh, okay, Barons. I think my name is Barons. It's hard not to forget over all this time. Okay, so this is Barons.
What has he forgotten?
And more importantly, his skull looks fine.
Okay, Leah, are you looking at the Book of Armaments?
Oh, I don't have the conversational book of armaments. I have the level book of armaments.
I will look that up.
I
I
think
want to
you
make
have
sure
a
we're not
better.
missing any prompts.
I was noticing you had a better conversational book of armaments than I had.
I was looking at the story page. So wrong way.
I was looking at the wrong part.
Wrong way. Conversation with Barons. Okay. Name. Death.
Oh man.
Machine pistol. We can ask him about the group because he said a group of us. The group took mine when he left. There were 18 of us, I think, and I doubt anyone left alive. I never saw anyone come back this way.
18. Wow.
Hmm.
I never knew.
I think we can ask about the other Nazis, but it looks like he just says that they're dead or that he doesn't know them. I think the only prompt we're missing is oh yeah, okay. He just said that they didn't come back alive, so we can say alive. Oh, Zale Maddox in the chat. Hi, Zale.
So are we departing?
Yeah, no, alive. We can say alive. No, not by,
I don't know
alive.
If you take that
Yeah,
suggestion,
we go.
yeah.
If Muller hadn't let us use all the grenades early on those pathetic, heedless creatures, I might still be alive now.
No, you wouldn't. We're in the 90s.
Okay. We believe in nothing, Labo. Nothing. Okay, I guess.
Well, I guess if he was very young, he could be still alive. All right. Okay, so we got crystal ladders now. We apparently have 3 doorways. Oh wait, I didn't even search him.
Oh yes, hopefully he has some bullets.
And yeah, that does like a Wolfenstein.
It does. It looks like a Wolfenstein 3D door. Oh, awesome! Lots of bullets, or at least magazines. Yes. Oh yes, and they're all full. Now, no, are those ones from the game, or did you leave those, Leah?
No, I didn't leave any. I didn't come down this far. Remember to check the pistol for an extra mag.
Are we already further than you left any items? So we're on our own now? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't go down too far.
It wasn't even that much then. Unordered size suggests meth ways into LARPness. I like that one. I'm going to put that one up.
I wasn't sure if that one was going to be but sure.
Ooh, another magazine. Looks like
I mean, we'll see if that gets us demonetized. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that.
It looks like there's a blue goo and mushroom growth going on down here.
It's a big problem.
Okay, yeah, Zale. I was going for Big Lebowski, and Zale has gone back to Hogan's Heroes with I see nothing, I hear nothing, I say nothing, and I know nothing.
We are nothing. Okay, any suggestions, Leah, or should I blind it?
Hold on. I had to turn the volume down a little bit.
Amber's like, canvas bag. Canvas bag.
I check the sorry, my head is exploding.
Jail?
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yes, move the canvas bag.
Move the canvas bag, huh?
Yep.
Which one? I got 3 of them.
The one that has all the magazines in it that have only 1 bullet. Yeah, so that one. Move that below everything.
So
right.
Okay, so all 4 ladders go down to the same level.
I'm going to die.
And that doesn't tell me which one you should go.
Okay. Kuro says, Methways into LARPness sounds like a well-suppressed chapter in someone's biography. Not mine, to be clear. Of course not. Okay, crystal thingy. Now we're on Welcome Tasty Primate.
Sorry, I accidentally stepped back in. Oh!
Cool.
All right, let's test this Nazis theory out.
I do have to applaud your aiming and dodging abilities.
Thank you
doing
very much.
Very well in that regard.
Like I said, I played
Okay.
this game a
Didn't take
lot
a hit.
when I was a kid.
Really? See,
Yes, I
I
haven't-
never did. I never did. You must have had a Power Mac earlier than I did.
Oh gosh, yes. And I should probably find it sometime, but I had the version where you had to use monsters as a DRM code to open the game. You'd have like headless, zombie, headless, headless. Thank you. You can now play the game. Every time you opened it up, it was embarrassing.
Yeah, no, like the first game we had that I remember that was Monkey Island 2 with its code wheel.
Oh,
And
no.
Let's check the
I think there was was it Starglider 2? I think Starglider 2 basically came with like a novelette that gave you context. And I don't remember whether it was that game or another game I had, an adventure game called The Pawn, where it was one of those like you had needed the novelette and it would tell you what is the third word in the fifth paragraph on this page, you know, and that was their DRM.
Prince of Persia for the Mac had an entire level full of these potions with numbers on them. And those were annoying because it took time to get to them. You could get hurt in that level. It was just a mess.
You got boned.
Nice. I don't get boned.
I am really in uncharted territory. I have no memory of this place because I never got to this point.
Well, just follow your nose.
I never smelled what a temple.
Blackstar says Out of This World had a code wheel, I think. What did Out of This World have? I remember its save system because that was basically just 4-letter codes for world states. So there were no save files. It didn't load or save files. It just gave you a 4-digit code that would get you to a certain stage in the game. But I don't remember what its copy protection was.
Lemmings
Please do
was
avoid dying because I don't know if my head can handle.
Please do a 4
Okay.
dying. Let's see.
Yeah,
is
Leah,
it safe to rest here?
I don't want to have you play a game on stream during a migraine, so I would say, given everything else, it's probably fine if we'll have Jail play this episode, and we'll come back and change players next time. We don't have to rotate on death, so it'd be great
Yes.
if Jail doesn't die.
Don't worry, I just made it
Yes.
through a full rest with a slight interruption by a zombie.
But it'll be
That
okay
zombie-
if he does.
That
What's on
zombie is official.
what's on the ground there? Is that a weird corpse or is that an item of some sort? I thought I saw something.
It
purple.
looks. Oh, let's take a look.
Oh, it's mushrooms growing on a pile of
Mush-
crap,
Don't make me think of that.
or it's a ghoul corpse. I don't know.
It is. It
Ooh,
is.
ammo.
It is scenic mushrooms.
Oh,
I'd-
scenic mushroom.
I'd also wouldn't mind, like, I would not object to us, between the weeks, like, if we use up a crystal and break it, replacing it.
Oh wow, that
'Cause otherwise
seems
I'm
like a
probably just
big
never using
intervention. But okay.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like when I played this game all the way through, I wound up being just paranoid and never using the crystals.
Oh,
And I feel like
Well-
I kind of missed out doing that.
but aren't some of the monsters only vulnerable to crystals? So you just mean you never use the special BFG type one?
I kind of almost never use them except when necessary.
Isn't the blue one necessary every time you see a
Yes, the
specter
blue
or
one
shadow?
is
them, or-
necessary for specters. I think there's another one or two that's like the green one is necessary for the meditating monk guys. And I don't know if the orange one is necessary for Barney, but
Oh my god, the zombie helped me! Ah!
Okay, so the knife does work pretty good on those guys.
It seems they get stun locked. It seems like if you attack
Yeah.
quickly enough, they don't seem to get an attack in at all.
Yeah, unlike the zombies that only react to bullets.
This sucks. If there was another ghoul behind him, I would have beaten Muller's record.
Ooh, clip.
I see it. I
Sad
see it.
clip.
By the way, are there grenades in the game?
No. Oh wait, yes,
Yes.
yes, there are. Yes, there are. Sorry. No, behind you.
Yeah. I see it. I see it.
Okay.
Because the
Sorry.
Nazis keep talking about grenades, and then I'm like, I can't remember. Like, are grenades and using grenades a thing?
One
I mean,
of the Nazis mentioned that they had grenades but used them all quickly. However, there are grenades, just not Nazi ones.
oh, okay.
An IKEA-themed Pathways into Darkness, you mean? Cool.
No, just IKEA. I think the idea of a maze, maze navigation gameplay, you could say, is pretty much IKEA.
Once we have both the grenades and the cedar box, that's what
I'll go with Pathways into IKEA. I'll accept that.
Hey, at least those have cheats in the mazes too. You just cut through the walls.
Oh, okay, yeah. Deca says that our team brought some grenades, so that's why they're not Nazi grenades.
Yes, they are American grenades. Or
Yeah,
possibly
the
Mexican grenades built by the lowest bidder.
Oh, so they're woke grenades.
yay!
What? Oh. Oh god, migraine into Cronus.
Migraine into Cronus.
Okay, the area is secure. We can go at impulse power.
Are we? Wait.
Yeah, here's the map. And we just have a little tiny section up at the top left and
Oh, okay.
very
Wait, is that-
ribcagey looking level.
Here to my Oh no, it doesn't look like that center section. The center north section was actually explored.
Oh. Ah, okay. I'll see
Okay.
what's in there.
Yeah.
Kuro suggests halfway into darkness. I think we're all the way into darkness, though. I think we're way beyond halfway at this point. And Zale says, instead of steel hand granata, which would have been definitely unreliable and unstable, you will probably find M2 fragmentation grenades. There you go.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, the so the end game weapons will be an AK-47 and a grenade launcher. And
If we had
replicating
if we had a rocket
sorry.
launcher, we'd make somebody pay.
Would it be a
replicating
spanker?
the armor-piercing AK rounds is probably the most efficient use of the cedar box, but replicating the grenades will definitely be the most fun.
What the
Okay.
heck is a cedar box?
Oh, yeah, okay. The cedar box is a later game item that you put things into, and over time it duplicates them. It's supposed to be like Yarrow technology or something, I think.
No joke.
I don't know why it's a cedar box instead of something metal, but
It looks like we're going back up, but not at the same area
there
as the
are
last.
5 ladders between the 2 levels.
Oh, interesting. Ah!
Because there's doors that are locked. So if you look at the map, you'll probably see that you're in a different,
Yep.
completely shut off area. Yep.
No. And I'm just trying to pick your nose. See, it didn't work.
Deca says, I believe all the rifles bought by the U.S. Marine team are broken. And the cedar item is a duplication box. Zayla said, an AK? When did the Soviets go to the Yucatan? Deca says, Cubans, I believe. Were there Cubans in the Yucatan? I mean, I realize it's not that long a trip. But
And bring me some cigars too, Havana cigars. Oop. Nope, they swing too fast.
Chris says this was made close enough to the era when right-thinking Americans were convinced that the Red Army was perched on the Mexican border, ready to invade the land of the free. Black Stars. Hey, Narc, after 10 years, the real Destiny 2 killer has arrived. It's Bungie executives.
Oh no. Oh no.
Too true.
Durandal would be so proud. Okay. Looks like we're just exploring the third outer layer, or second outer layer.
Wait, pull up the... Wait, when you kill those, pull up the map again. I wanted to look at it. Okay, I was just wondering.
It's like it's got 3 rings. Or
I wonder
something.
if somebody's laid out comparisons and said like how many maps for Marathon started out as variations on maps for this.
I'm not really feeling any recognizable things. Like, I don't feel like there's a level that resembles the name of the level, like the Rose from Marathon.
Yeah, that's true.
But let me know if we ever come across one. Nice scenery objects. I used to have so
Question
much.
Deck seems to think there are secret portals, but I'm pretty sure there are not.
Yeah, I was just looking at that map, and I mean it's a square map that's broken into smaller squares, and that looks kind of like G4 sunbathing, but I don't think the pathing in this one actually is anything like in that level. So,
Oh, I did not see that zombie coming around with them. All right, where's that set? Where's that second one? I could have sworn I saw 2. I just have that diehard music playing around when he's on
now,
going the levels.
Leah, is there any corpse robbing or searching other than the German soldiers?
Yes. There
How do
are
we
also
know?
American soldiers and Cubans.
Okay, but none of these enemies, right? So not ghouls or zombies or headless or any of those,
Oh yeah,
right?
no
Because they seem to
no
keep the
monster.
corpses on the ground, and then they bother in the messages window to say, "You see a
Right.
dead ghoul, you see a dead zombie, you see a
As
dead
far
headless."
as I know,
Just
the
like
only
for the Germans.
searchable things are the dead soldiers and that one pile of bones.
Okay. Zale says, off-topic query for the Rampancy crew. Has anybody played any of Fallout London? I have not yet. It's on my ever-growing backlog list. I have watched a little bit of people play it, but I'm trying not to look at too much of it. I don't want to spoil myself.
I'm waiting for the updates to come in. Apparently, they just released a big patch recently, so that might actually get me to come in. Apparently, little foxes are far more deadlier than death claws in this game.
Yeah, I did hear that. The foxes were something else.
Stupid bones.
Oh, darn.
I should develop an immunity to them. I'm full of them. Besides, man, these used to be straight hallways. Now they're getting all zigzaggy.
Yep.
I assume we should stick around the outside for now.
Wall
You
hugging.
need to find a spot to back up and snooze.
All right. Let's try this. Yes.
Oh.
2 bones at once, and they both missed.
Yikes.
Oh.
Oh, nope. I'm not knifing this.
No. Deca says, I don't want to buy another copy and or downgrade to play Fallout London, so I'm waiting for it to move into a more current Fallout 4 version. Have they said it will?
No.
I don't know that it's going to.
I mean, they practically threw up their arms in defeat when they saw the amount of work they would have to do. And
I don't think that's happening. Number one.
And the fact that GOG only has the version that is not the next gen version is one of the reasons GOG was so big on releasing it.
And GOG usually gets new versions of stuff more slowly than Steam gets it anyway. The other thing I've noticed is that, like, except for some of the little tidbits of content they put in, like some of the weapons, and have like some very mini, very fan mod type stuff, whether they're paid mods or not. There's not really a lot of reason to want the new version. Like, it's not that heavily optimized. It's not any serious increase in quality. Anything you could get out of it compared to the standard PC version, you can get from fan-made mods and better.
I can attest to that. And I thought the Enclave was going to be something special, but nope, they're just another group of raiders.
Yeah, so now admittedly, I did, I already that's another one of those games like where it seems like I don't play that many games, but if I have it, I own it on like 3 platforms, because that's another one of those games where like I had it on Xbox and then I had it on Steam and it was on sale on GOG, DRM free, and the old version that we needed for Fallout London. So I was like, okay, fine, I will do that rather than spend all my time figuring out how to downgrade a Steam version. Because I did not want to try and do that. It was enough work just managing the different collections of mods I have. Oh, whoa, lucky miss.
That was close. Yeesh. As you were saying?
Yep. No, like it's hard enough to manage the various save files and mod collections I have for Fallout 4 for various playthroughs I've done, and having to have one that had a totally different version of the game installed on the same platform just seemed like a nightmare. And I'm like, okay, I will pay the sale price for Fallout 4 on GOG to have that to have a downgraded version without having to do anything else.
Unrooted Sai says, in this game, you turn like a tank.
Yeah.
Oops. Zombie.
Now, Leah, maybe you can tell us from the techno perspective. Do enemies in pathways blind fire?
Blind fire.
I mean, do they aim? Do they do projectiles at an enemy that they cannot currently see?
That zombie was super far away. I couldn't even.
Yeah. Or do enemies always have visibility of the player with or without line of sight, with or without the distance fog? It's not really a fog.
That I do not know.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Because we saw that bone come out of us, we could not see the ghoul through it.
The only thing I can assume is that they do not fire to intercept. They'll fire at your
Okay,
position.
so they don't lead you.
Yeah, which is I'm assuming that because they don't do that in Marathon either.
Okay. Because I do remember that, like, for some of the games that allowed you to add bots that you could play multiplayer with, that it was a big deal to program them to not have constant knowledge of the player's location, regardless of line of sight. Like, it's a big thing when Quake moved from having bots that could just knew where you were on the map at all times, knew where every item on the map was and whether it was there or not, and wouldn't ever miss, to trying to make them act like a player by giving them cones of vision and not allowing them to act on information from the map that they couldn't see.
I mean, it does kind of. I do get the impression that they basically just shoot directly towards you, and but also probably are only active when they're near you.
Okay. All right. That would make sense.
But I imagine they're probably not affected by the darkness because, I mean, that's why the flashlight's a thing. Not to mention the infrared goggles, which we don't have yet. Um, on the other hand, it seems to me like your own bullets stop at the edge of the darkness. So I don't know.
Oh, really? So you can't shoot enemies you can't see either,
That is
or can't
my
hit them.
guess.
Oh,
Huh.
that's cruel.
That is just a guess based on things that I've observed while playing, but it could just be that I'm missing. Kind of hard to tell when you can't see.
Okay. So have we completed a circumnavigation?
We have, but we still
Almost,
have
yeah.
some areas but we can pretty much guess that it's not going to be a major role because we have
Yeah.
2 ladders, one that I'm right next to, and another at the top left. I came
Yes.
from the top left because
Well, and then there's four. There's four in the center.
Right, but we
Yeah,
can't
but
get directly to them because we've got all those silver doors in the way.
Okay.
Do you want me to check the? Oh,
well, I feel like if we go
Book
up
of farm
or
implements.
down this ladder, we'll be in a different area, even if it's kind of the
yes,
same.
we'll be back down to welcome, tasty primate, I believe.
Okay. Also,
Oh,
why is there a sword as
Sword?
the north indicator on the map?
oh, could that be Durandal?
Well, that's my first thought, but of course, Marathon hasn't been made yet, so maybe that was something that Jones was already thinking about. But there are,
I have no
I
idea.
mean, there are no swords in the game or references to swords, are there?
Not to my knowledge, and there's
Oh,
I
but,
definitely recall there was no sword as a weapon, unless we want to call our knife Durandal.
or the Nazi machetes,
Hmm.
which you don't
We could-
actually get.
Aw. But yes, so I've had a successful rest. I'm gonna step down this
Yep.
ladder.
Excellent.
Let's go.
So there are 2 objectives on this level before we go back up the wrong way.
2 objectives?
Yes.
I don't recall
Um,
doing a single objective. Well, at least ones that were told to
Yes.
me. I know our objective is to plant a bomb, but
Oh, I mean on this level.
okay.
Not for the
Oh, I had a great
Oh,
rest.
yeah, the column stopped you from strafing right there, I think.
Yeah, it's
Well-
deceptive the way the columns. It looks like you can pass through them, but you can't.
Yeah, their hitboxes, I bet, are huge. Zailmedic
They're
says,
pretty
Yara,
much-
we're at Yucatan.
You can probably.
Oh
tell
God,
this
I'm gonna
entire
die.
Game is based on.
Oh, yeah,
sort of
where are you getting
square
hit from?
sectors.
Oh no! Sorry, you have
Oh.
died.
Oh,
Those ghouls really have
Fastball.
a mean fastball. Which, are
I've
they
never-
throwing their own poop? They seem to throw like a gray, slimy ball. It's kind of weird.
Oh,
it seems
please,
like rocks
please,
to
no.
me. And
Rocks?
They
Oh,
kind of
okay.
clatter like rocks.
See, yeah, since I got nothing new from exploring everything, I'm just gonna go all the way to that ladder and avoid all these things that I'm hearing throwing bones at me.
Wouldn't be bad to shoot him, because otherwise you'll have to shoot him later.
I'd rather shoot them later.
Casualty.
That logic, but
Ah,
the longer you wait to shoot something, the more of them there will be.
Just Ramber said that the Nazis said they were throwing rocks.
oh yeah, I had my skull
there you
bashed
go.
in by a rock.
Well, see, yeah, I didn't think of that in terms of thrown. That is what the enemies are doing. They are throwing a thing at you, so that makes sense. I thought it was more of like a melee rush, like being hit.
Well, we can always pin
Bashed with a rock.
these hallways on being made by the ghouls since, well,
Wait, no, you want to rest before.
oh yeah, that's right. Shoot.
You can rest here. Just face that hallway.
Here we go. Part 2. Don't trust the columns. And watch your 6. Yep.
Pretty sure they're deflecting those bullets with its abs.
All right. Here
Nice,
it is.
Nice dodge.
My moment to break Muller's record.
1, 2,
Is this what happens when people don't
Yes!
do Chad?
3.
I eat that, you freaking Nazi. Ah!
Oh, so these are Nazis gone mutated.
Oh, are they? Seems like
I
there's
don't
too
know.
many of them. They said they were a group of 18. We've
Too
already
many
killed
of them.
more than that already.
Let's see.
Nope,
So
no
far-
secret doors on this level.
No secret doors on this level? Got it. Well, I could smash these columns and get more treasure. Who'd know the difference?
You know, if I were going to, if someone were to, you know, if we weren't already playing this, and someone had made a, had,
Bullets.
my brain is trying to. If the Aleph One Pathways into Darkness, had been scripted in such a way as to add actual dialogue boxes, which you can do.
Oh.
You know, it's possible. Then I think it totally would have been worth playing in Aleph One
comparison to
instead,
this?
because then we could do things like have. I mean, I know that the purists would throw a fit, but we could do things like run.
Oh,
If
Or
what the heck?
smash columns even.
oh, okay.
Oh, these guys.
What are
It's
those?
it's the thing. They're throwing
Nightmares.
atoms at me.
Yeah, large
Do
atoms.
not knife them. Do not. Well, I mean, you.
Oh
can
no,
knife
they
them and
okay.
find
They
out what
explode
happens.
on death, if I remember correctly.
Do
Yes.
not knife them. Okay.
So gun.
Gun.
Have some amazing adventures with gun.
Whoa! It did the. Oh,
Right?
it did the.
Okay.
I recognize that sound effect. Gosh darn it! Never charge these guys.
We're doing very good knifing.
You've also still got plenty of ammo though, so you may be prioritizing ammo conservation a little too much. Zale says, I had an interesting thought. If the modern, overly detailed immersive sim process made Pathways into Darkness today, would you be able to get an M9 service pistol to go with your P38 and during rest periods strip ammo from one set of mags into another?
Oh man, no.
No idea.
Too much.
So apparently we got a key, but it's a treasure that increased our health
Silver,
by
we
2
got the
points.
silver
key.
key. Okay.
Yeah, we'll need that later. Actually earlier, but
I don't know. My eyes start to glaze over a bit when games are doing the thing of not just having many different weapons that have many different roles within certain gameplay contexts, but then multiple types of ammunition for each of those guns. I think I can cope with a lot, like 1 or 2 alt fire modes. But when you start getting into the bit where this rifle has anti-armor rounds that you want to use against enemies that have armor but not health, and then you have flechette rounds that you want to use for enemies that have lots of health but no armor, so it's like Fallout New Vegas is like that, right? You've got
and
multiple.
that's exactly what this game does.
Oh no.
Yep.
No.
What does it do?
Ammo
I was like-
types,
The two
multiple ammo
endgame
types.
weapons do exactly that. They've got 3 types of ammo each.
Oh, bugger. I'm not dying in this hall again. Try
I
it.
think with the AK, it's like the standard rounds are crap, but then you get like a better round. With the grenade launcher, you have like a choice between explosive fragmentation and slug.
Whoa. Whoa. I think the ghouls can see in the dark.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Crew
you
says,
found
yeah,
a
Pathways
friend.
is really lacking crafting mini games.
You know what the strange thing about the ghoul is?
I hate
We
crafting in games. I mean, unless it's Minecraft, where it's like that's the thing.
Yeah. And New Vegas has that too, right? Because you're not like there aren't usually that many types of ammo available to be sold, but you can always manufacture them. Okay, Nazi time. Okay.
I like this guy.
Hold on a second,
I've talked to him recently.
Oh no.
He has good things to say.
It was 12 days ago, it must have been. What was 12 days ago? Days? 12?
Well,
Oh, so let's see.
You're not making any sense. Are you all right?
probably have to type out 12.
No, not 12.
Yep.
Hundreds. 16 Sundays even. I've been counting until you have.
It's been counting.
Counting
Great.
the
I'm being
days.
chastised by a dead thing that has no brain.
Counting?
Okay, let's
You're
see.
not making any sense. Okay, what level are we on? We're on Welcome Tasty Primate. Let's look
I've
up.
been counting 16 Sundays. I can tell you haven't hundreds.
Oh, it's
How
interesting.
about-
Okay, Welcome Tasty Primate in the story page does not list. Or is this, wait, is this Reprise or the original version of this? Oh, okay, this is Reprise. Because it has a silver key on it. Yes. Okay. All right, so ask him his name. Names are unimportant, but I know yours. I'll never tell him, don't worry. I know better. That's gotta be a lie. He can't know our name. How can he know our
Blatant
name?
lie.
Is him.
Let's see. Death.
I'm not dead. I've only settled down for a rest for a moment. Go along, I'll catch up with you soon. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna try
It's
something.
only a flesh wound.
Him.
Leave me now, blasphemer. Why blasphemer?
That's when I mentioned the name Muller.
Yes, but who is him?
I'm trying to. We're trying.
Him.
Stop thinking. Just ask him.
Him.
Blasphemer. No, it is him. You know I can't say. You who rises with the tides, master of all things, small and insignificant.
Master?
I love that line.
Tides?
He who rises. Let me look up. There.
Not the tides, fool. Don't you understand?
No, not the tides. Who don't you understand?
Oh, sorry, I took the line out.
You can ask him about grenades.
How the heck would I have come to that?
I don't know. I don't see it in his previous conversation, but that is a prompt for him.
Did he eat a grenade?
Grenades, tasty. Those grenades are tasty. I think that's it. The word grenades seems a popular external trigger. Now we know what happens to all the grenades.
I think
that is it for him. And this guy doesn't have
I
a
thought
name.
He responded to there was one more, like there was a prompt from
All I have for him is 12, name, him, tides,
go back
death,
to tides.
and grenades. Not the tides, fool. Don't you understand? You understand nothing. Nothing.
This guy is really keeps to himself, doesn't he?
I thought I remembered. Well, it wasn't big, and I can't.
Oh, just was like, I got better. And Zale says, no, I'm thinking it'd be something you choose to do when resting to recover health. The M9 has better stats, but you only have a few magazines because you parachuted in with it. The P38 magazines are more common, but the actual pistol is worse. I don't know if it would improve the game, just a thought of what our modern game dev paradigm might do. Yes, that's true. Creating busy work that makes playing a game more like doing an unpaid job is absolutely a thing a modern game dev would do.
Yep.
Oh, we have another copy of Mein Kampf. Wunderbar. Okay. Move the canvas bag.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Unordered size says if they're throwing their
like-
poop, what are they eating?
no, they're not throwing poop. They're
No,
throwing
they're throwing rocks apparently, but the rocks
Unless
just look
they're
like
eating
poop.
rocks and then pooping out rocks. That's always a possibility.
That would be the way that would work. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you're able to eat a rock and poop something other than a rock, I mean, you're doing a bang up job. Tell us your secrets.
Mother of mercy.
I drink a lot of
fecal matter jokes.
I drink a lot of coffee, but I don't think I'd be able. I don't think it would do anything to a rock.
Oh.
I think the
Darn
problem is
fools.
it's such a soft edged rock. Obviously there's not any motion blur on it, but kind of got a goopy shape to it.
Once we get the MP41, I'll stop throwing in those single shot mags.
Oh, look out.
Oh, we got two of them.
Oh.
Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're
You
okay.
could just save, right?
Yes.
Good.
Shoot.
I would have
There goes
been
another one.
been tempted to reload from that actually. I'd be like, I'm gonna have that over. But then again, last time I played, I got annihilated, so
Shoot.
where did that come from?
Down this hall, apparently unexplored.
Okay.
Should find a place to sleep.
Oh god, the zombies are immune to rocks. Just my luck.
Seems like they
Okay.
do absorb a lot of. Okay. Turn around and rest.
Now that wouldn't
Sure.
prevent monsters from spawning outside the visible area. But presumably if we were facing the wall, it could spawn in any place in the room behind us, right?
Exactly. We don't need to. You don't want to go down just yet.
Okay. Something else up here we need to
We need to
check
go
out?
back up.
Oh,
Plus, you haven't explored. There's. Yeah, you can't see me pointing.
oh. Back up in
Yeah.
terms of up a ladder or back up in terms of going north on the map?
Back up a ladder. Plus, you haven't explored that one room north of the dead guy.
Yep, I see it. See. Nope, that leads to pillars of eternity.
Unrooted size says smashing building support columns is bad, but we're not exactly trying to preserve this place.
No,
Well-
definitely not.
Until we get out of it, we are. But we are trying to nuke it, though. So yeah, so we're not exactly the cultural preservation committee here. That's true.
Their hitboxes are generous, at least.
There you go.
I also wonder what was the philosophy behind not having a reticle at all. I'm trying to remember, so this is 93.
That just wasn't a thing back then.
Yeah, it really wasn't. Not even. I think the earliest example I remember a reticle being in was Dark Forces.
Yeah, that was just how things were done.
I mean, at
Yeah,
least it's
Wouldn't be a
because
bad idea to add one, because I've heard that adding reticles is really helpful with motion sickness.
Oh, okay. See that.
okay, we explored that room and we had nothing but a bunch of magazines and ghouls and zombies.
Oh, just remember, it
So-
says that should be in a museum.
You see that
Oh,
door that's,
so
that's
should you.
closed?
Yes.
Go through it.
All right.
Because that was silver, and now you've got a silver key.
Oh, come on. That's the connection?
Yeah.
Again, Doom was out.
Son of a gun. Let's see.
So does that mean but all the doors we saw on this level were silver, weren't they? So does that mean that one key works on all of those doors?
One, but the level above us had many silver doors.
It worked.
Oh, okay. But that's not like Doom already came out, and it basically had 3 keys on each level, but like when you use them up, you consumed them. You couldn't go to another level and use a red key just because you'd picked one up on the previous level. So that's different.
Okay, so we've got a key. We've got that can open the doors. Does that mean we should go back up to that
Any of those upward ladders? And it doesn't matter anymore. Just take the nearest one.
All right, because we'll be able to open up all the doors on this level, and so.
Exactly.
Oh, there's 2 of them in here.
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
We should not have made this bargain. Oh my goodness! Does that mean what? Because I heard buzzing. Was that supposed to be me buzzing or
no? I think that's the atom hitting the wall behind you after you dodged them. I think that's the sound their projectile is making, and those are apparently called nightmare.
Yeah, so we have this whole middle ring to explore now.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what that sound is.
Oh, yeah, I got hurt by that.
Oh, yeah.
You were right about that proximity.
Yep. These are only the lesser nightmares.
Oh, they're greater nightmares?
There are palette swaps.
There says, my hair, is that legal? Make it legal.
I will make it legal.
And the Jedi? Ah! A horse, my kingdom for a horse.
If Fuhrer does it, it is not illegal. Oh, ow.
In my Star Wars role-playing group, my character was secretly working for Emperor Palpatine. She quotes him a lot.
I thought that was... Oh, now I remember, yes. Oh. Please don't be a rock. Please don't be a rock. Survived.
Not working for him anymore, to be clear, Sai.
Oh, well, that's okay then.
Yeah.
Yes. We condone
at least mostly not working for him.
Oh, you know what I need to help kill me?
Yeah, get out of there.
Ow. I'm gonna die.
No, you're going to the...
0.5 out. Oh my god, a bone.
Yeah. Oof. Whoa, no.
Okay.
I suggest you graduate from the Prometheus School of Running Away.
It's a hallway. There's no room to move.
No, I know, but you ran backwards where there was nowhere to go, and forward there was a right turn.
Nowhere to go is actually good, because that means it's once you get that zombie out of the way, you can rest. Theoretically.
Oh god, I can't. It doesn't see me. It doesn't see me. I could be safe.
Oh, Zilmatic says, "Hey, Imperial Agent buddy."
What the? You saw that?
Okay, something through a closed door.
That was not fair. Boo.
Zilmatic says, "I played a burned Imperial spy in an actual D&D game. Just a chisk of the blaster rifle, a lightsaber, got escape podded on top of a bugbear." Okay. So my character is she wasn't an Imperial agent. She was a Confederate agent. This is a Clone Wars era, working for Darth Sidious during before he was Emperor.
Why nightmares? Why not green atoms?
If I remember
weird thing to-
correctly, you're eventually supposed to find out that all the monsters here are manifestations of the dreaming god. So in other words, they're not meant to have any kind of real connection to Earth, to life on Earth, to physics, or and it's just random nightmare fuel nonsense. Oh no, keep backing up.
By the,
Ow.
by the chaos god psychology.
Yeah. They're
Which,
Well,
is
I just think the nightmares, when compared to everything else, kind of look cute.
true. Yeah, they got a
Yeah.
little mustache going on.
Hello, there you
But
are.
a flying, a hovering pufferfish that shoots atoms, though. Like, you don't say that all the time.
Now,
And-
do you remember these guys from Eternal?
Yes,
What do
I
they
do
look like in
recall seeing
Eternal?
them.
What's that?
What do they look like in Eternal? I don't know that
We
I.
just palette swapped them. We
Oh, so you use the same sprite?
Yeah, we use the same sprite, just palette swapped.
Oh.
Would you palette swap them with the drones? Ah, I keep.
I think we made them black.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. That's where you needed to go to dodge this one.
Yep.
Yeah, we added we added those guys. Yeah, I think this is the first monster that we copied from Pathways to Eternal.
You know what I think happened? Is that passage listed as having visibility because you have the key?
No,
And isn't that separate from the animation that opens the door?
What do you mean by listed as having visibility?
Well, I'm saying like he died by getting killed by a projectile that came through a silver door.
Oh,
But we had the key in our possession, so I'm wondering if the question when the game engine checks, hey, what can pass through this door, and apparently said that an enemy could see you through the door and a projectile could fly through the door, was that you had the key.
Maybe the door was about to open.
Maybe this game is a big cheat. Ooh,
I don't
hello.
know
He wasn't that close to the door. Like, oh, okay, what's that? What is that?
Blue
What are we looking
potion.
at?
Take
Blue
clear
potion.
blue potion. Okay,
Okay.
let's take a look at this. No, not blue crystal.
Not double
Blue.
click it. Just
I'm not double
single
clicking
click
it. Examine.
Clear blue potion. Examine. Clear blue potion. This vial contains a pale blue fluid and smells very strongly of a spice unfamiliar to you. Double click it to drink it.
Oh my God! The
no.
water of life.
No, this is good. Now this is an item that I think, considering how much we die,
Mm-hmm.
would be definitely a decent thing to replicate. Like
Okay.
once a session, once a
Right.
week.
And this is what? This is a full health top up, I think. Right?
Yeah, it's a health potion.
Wow! This far into the game and only one?
Yep.
Well, because you always had resting, but resting costs
Well-
time. So I'm guessing this is healing that costs a finite resource but doesn't pass
Pretty
time.
much.
This game needs an easy difficulty.
But I would
We've
rather
been,
I'm
us-
we've been spawning in ammo. This is the easy difficulty.
True, yeah.
My apologies, Snark. I should have said kindergarten. We need a kindergarten
Oh,
mode.
well, yeah. Oh, no,
Well,
bone.
you know what? We've got plenty of P4 ammo. We're probably going to get the MP41 before too long. So maybe we can start moving to spawning in other things instead of the P.
All right, where are you?
To your right,
heard
I
it
think.
too.
To your right, I think.
And I'm waiting.
Come on, throw that one more time. I got 2 hallways here. No? Fine. Okay.
I think he's down
And-
there. I think you're facing him. He's just too far away to see. Juice or not? I don't know. I thought this was where it came from.
That's okay.
All right,
It's
never
not.
mind.
It's not there. Like a bad nightmare, we woke up from it. So these things are essentially lookers don't shoot any projectiles. They just fly towards you and explode. They do kind of have the same explode. What were those bugs that fly towards you and explode, Narc, from the first marathon?
Wow, those are those things I
Lookers.
always get wrong. Because I always,
Lookers.
because they're called lookers, but I always call them something else.
Oh, hounds?
Ticks? Ticks?
No. Yeah, ticks. I always want to call them ticks.
Because the
because
hounds
the
was
Marathon 2 has ticks.
Yeah.
wasn't the hound that single tail, 2-arm claws with a really mean looking mouth that didn't make it into the initial marathon game?
Yeah. No, what always bugged me though is that like the Marathon 2 ticks are like the flying things and ticks don't fly. So I never made any sense to me.
Ah!
The lookers, they kind of float slightly.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
Oh, right when I said,
Whoa.
aha,
Ooh,
I
what's that
died.
message?
You have been cooked by a nightmare. Don't worry, it happens to everyone a few times. I don't know why the narrator is now also a Nazi, but this is where we are.
Oh, God. All the way back here. I am so screwing this one.
Yeah, are we
up.
not using the cheat save? Because probably should be using the cheat save.
Okay, what is it? Control something?
You hold down control and type anywhere. Type anywhere, Lebowski. Oh, something's okay. We got a close up of the rock there.
No worries. I successfully typed in anyway.
Okay, yes. He says, you ask yourself why save runes are really so important anyway. Who's interested in these runes?
Ticks were introduced in Marathon 2. Probably called that because they had that unused attack animation and
Which apparently was used in Marathon Infinity, but only in one level?
oh, was it?
That's what everyone tells me.
And they had that energy drain attack that was also not used unless it was used there. I wound up using
Oh,
the
God, not again.
oh ooh. I wound up using the energy drain in Marathon in M1R when I armed the bobs. I gave one of the bob colors a pepper spray.
Yeah, okay. Mad the Saiyan says that yes, ticks were introduced in Marathon 2.
I'd like to think that was the ghoul that threw that rock through the door.
We can only hope.
Sure. Got revenge. It tastes like flower juice. Or something. I don't know.
Anyone?
Bueller? Anyone?
Oop, I think you're
What? I
There we
think
go.
I'm what?
never mind. Sure.
And it has the grenade corpse body splash sound when they explode.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of reused sounds between the two.
Okay.
Oh, here you go. Mad the Saint says, fun fact, if you import a Marathon 1 level into Forge, all the monsters turn into ticks. Lee, is that true?
What?
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me.
I remember trying to import a level that was fan made into Forge that was really good, and there was so much going on with the level. I was like, I can't make heads or tails of anything. I just want to make pixel rooms.
Fortunately, I believe the newer editor, Wieland, builds the Marathon 1 levels properly.
Gosh darn it. I keep trapping myself. I won't make that mistake again. They're gonna have to trap me.
Yeah, I never did any editing in any of the marathon levels. I tried a few times and just immediately got frustrated to the point of giving up. But we did see a lot of that trying to upgrade various versions of the marathon. It's not the build the marathon Minecraft server, because the mods we were dealing with were all back when blocks and items and entities had individual integer numbers rather than names, and so there needed to be a file that translated the numbers to the names for the mod to work. And so like you'd load a level and, you know, like every dirt block would be some exotic item instead of a block of dirt, and it would lag to heck.
Look, everyone, my gun is stuck firing.
Oh, you found you found the new item.
Oh,
it is red.
Is that an item?
Yes, it is.
What is it? Is it a red crystal?
Pick it up.
It's orange. It looked red from my point of view.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's take a look at this bad boy. Orange crystal, not double clicking, examine.
The orange crystal is hot to the touch. Hot, hot, hot. Strange flatters sugar in and out of view inside it. To begin charging the orange crystal, double click on it. Discharge by pressing tab to burn the monsters.
Oh.
Burn them. Burn them all.
Okay, so it's a flamethrower, kind of?
Yes.
Is there any reason
that also limited charges and will break, I guess?
Sure, but I'm not opposed to using them because I'd rather see them used than hoarded.
Fair. Well, I guess, how long before we get the cedar box, I guess is a question.
It's a while. The crystals do not get replicated by the cedar box, though.
Darn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's what
question.
To replicate the crystals, I have to replicate them outside the game.
Okay. All right.
Okay, question. Is there anywhere that the orange crystals are essential in order to progress, like the blue crystal?
I think so, but only on one level.
Okay.
All right, so maybe save it till then and then use it, and then after that, use it however we feel like it.
Or what?
Like that.
Well, I just want to
use it and make sure we have it before that level.
Because those phantasms, I'm not kidding, always soft blocked me because I had no idea what to do. And it's so nice that this crystal wasn't hidden.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Let's see. We seem to be making good progress in finding things out. Almost done.
Yeah, just about.
Come on, ghouls. You're overdue. Checking. Clear. And checking. Okay, we got 2 hallways next to this pillar, so plenty of room to maneuver if we... Yep. Oh. I am a victim of my own circumstances. All right, I think a little bit of a rest is in order. I hope we're not wasting too much time.
Do we want to take our break? We're about that time.
Sure.
So it seems like a good safe place to take a break.
Yeah.
Game successfully saved, sir.
Okay, great. So you've been watching the Rampancy Net playthrough of Bungie's Pathways into Darkness from 1993. We'll be right back after a short break.
And no more from certain points of view, Zale Mannix.
Okay, and we're back with more Pathways into Darkness with Rampancy. Jail is currently on wrong way. We are going the right way.
Yes, we are going the wrong way.
Noted side was saying you should save. Jail?
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 I haven't heard Jail for a while.
I can see him chewing. I
Yes.
think he can't hear us.
I
Lion Sabre is saying, evening guys, sorry I'm late. I had to get my dinner. Jail apparently has to get dinner too. Jail. Hello? Jail, we are on.
Are we live?
Are we live?
There
Yes.
you go.
We are live. Jail put up a loop of him chewing something and then just left, I guess. I don't know.
Huh.
I'm putting it into the chat. Lion says he's been lurking during the intermission.
I can try pinging him.
Oh, and Shy Squad is in the chat and says, hey, first time to catch you live.
Uh-oh.
Welcome in. Jail? Jail, can you hear us? Jail?
Testing.
We can hear you
Oh,
now. Can you hear
You
us?
can sort of hear that. I was quiet, but yep.
We've just been watching you
Apologies.
chew for 2 minutes.
How embarrassing. All right. Yeah, my timer, I didn't set it. Apologies. But yeah, for some reason, Mumble went completely dark.
Yeah, it seemed like you definitely
You know
couldn't
what?
hear
That's
us.
been happening.
And-
Well, Mumble's been doing this thing where the window disappears, and I have to like go into the system tree and show it.
Interesting. Blackstar says, Pathways into dinner. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll do that one.
Which is weird because I haven't updated Mumble since the last time.
Maybe we should? I don't know. Pathways into dinner.
Yeah, I probably
I
should
am-
actually because I'm still in like 1.3. I'd have to.
Oh, yeah,
I
we are
am-
on 1.5.634 is what I am on.
Right, I'd have to compile that one.
Now, I have to admit, I have not upgraded the server in quite a while. I don't know if there have been updates to the server. I think most of the development effort has been on the client.
Like, I mean, I love Linux and I love KDE, but I'm nervous about switching to testing because I want all my widgets to stay the same.
Wow.
So I tend to stick to stable.
Okay. And in the break, I restored part of my functionality here, so I can now see Jail's gameplay on my lovely big monitor directly. So my monitor and my computer are working. I still don't have them going through the capture card because I'm pretty sure I need to quit vMix to make that work, and so we're not going to do that while we're running. So we're just going to let Jail have the rest of the episode, and
That works.
that'll be it.
Thank you, kind sirs.
Yeah, I
And
think
ma'ams.
I think the switching on death thing really, we would have had to have a certain rhythm for that to work out well, and I'm not sure that was ever going to happen. I think probably just saying, okay, we'll start with this person and continue on for an episode and then switch off for sessions probably makes more sense.
Or during the break, I think.
Or during breaks
Yeah.
is also fine.
Okay, let's see. Any reason for us? Oh, one more door.
Have we already been over there? Dead stuff.
I'm just leaving no stone unturned. So we want to go back down, I'm presuming, now that we have an orange crystal.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, I guess we can go down. I don't remember which direction.
Should we consult a book of armaments about make sure we're not missing anything?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to go down, but wrong book of armaments.
Well, I remember there was that one ladder you told us not to go down. And since we pretty much got the red crystal and everything cleared up there that could go on Seal Dirt, should we go back there? I'm looking
Oh
at
yeah,
on my
no, we
map.
want to go down from where we are.
Okay, so to the south.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Now, are the two variations of Welcome Tasty Primate, are they like marathon levels where it's actually a separate map with the same, with the same structure, but they're two different files?
On the other hand, wait a minute.
I was almost thinking that too, but then I remembered Leah's point about these ladders going up and down, having you go to different parts of the same area. So I don't know. I think
Yeah.
this might be consistent.
Leah, do you know what level we're looking to get to next?
I'm honestly not sure, but you know what? There's a ladder that goes down.
Okay, well, maybe it doesn't matter so much then. Maybe we just go down. I know that from one variation of this level, we go down to We Can See in the Dark, Can You?
Right.
And, okay, you know what? I think that's the only place we can go to, because the other variation of the level only has working ladders that are accessible that go up to wrong way. So I think we're looking for a ladder that goes down to We Can See in the Dark.
Okay, this is the ladder that Leah told me not to go down. So this is since we got the orange crystal and explored every civil door, this is next step.
I don't remember what exactly the sequence is in terms
Yeah.
of when you
Yeah.
go down the left
Okay.
ladder or right ladder from the ground floor, but
Yeah, okay, so this is We Can See in the Dark, and I think there will be some Nazis to talk to.
Jill will figure that out in a second question, Decca.
What Deca
Oh
say?
yes, okay, spoiler. Don't look at the chat, Jail. Don't look at the chat, Jail.
Jeez, Marion, there was a rat that flew
What
right
was
in front
that?
of me.
Was that a flying rat?
Yep.
Oh my,
What the
that
heck
is-
was that?
that is terrifying.
Yeah,
Legitimately.
well, that's the reason. That's what the flashlight's for.
The flashlight is to see the rats? Okay, I don't need to see the rats.
No, it attracts the rats.
Oh.
Oh. Just like real
Flashlight.
rats.
Flashlight off then. Oh, great. Now I can barely see in front of me. Well, I can see pretty well.
Really? For me, it's not that different. It looks like, yeah,
No.
okay, the darkness comes up a little faster now, but
I can definitely
Ah!
tell the difference. Of course, I'm kind of hypersensitive to light at the moment.
okay.
That's
So do those enemies not appear at all if the flashlight is not used?
Exactly. They cannot be killed.
Wow. Okay.
Well, actually, no, I
Interesting.
think the green crystal can actually kill them.
Immortal
But,
flying rats.
Rats. So Batman.
But yeah, if you try and run through this level with the flashlight, they will slowly get more and more and more. There's nothing you can do about them.
I kind of want to see that, but separately from any
Yes,
effort of trying
yes.
to make progress in this game. But
Right.
I do want to see us fill the screen with bright
See if
flying
I'm label you
rats.
to death.
Ah! I heard it from behind.
Yeah, it's a lot more paranoia inducing here. Darkness. Our paths are now really into darkness.
At least the
My
nightmare
goodness.
explosion is not delayed, is the only thing I could think of looking at this.
Oop. Ah, you! Okay, status report. We are.
I assume we're not safe enough to rest. No, not nearly
I would
enough
presume
explored.
no. I mean, look at this
Not
place.
much explored, but you do have your back to a wall. Try it.
Okay.
I would face the hallway and do it, but then again,
Looks like I'm good.
You will be awakened automatically if you are attacked. No, we are safe.
Oh,
7
Nothing
meters
here?
below ground. Oh,
So not that far.
oh, that's pretty far. So
Is this the
20
I was
deepest?
never-
Is this the deepest we've been so far in the game, or
Oh,
because
yeah.
we went up for a while?
Right, we went up the pyramid. Now we're going down the basement.
We've gone up the down pyramid. No.
I'm going to assume that getting closer to a sleeping god is not going to be in our best efforts at maintaining our health.
Well, it's too bad because that is the objective of the game. I'm pretty sure the god is at the bottom. Oh, rock. Rock to the face.
Never fails.
That just out of curiosity, was there a text item in the message window that gives you a hint about what's going on with the with the flying rats, so that for the player to know, oh, that's because of the flashlight and I should turn it off.
No,
Other
I
than
think the
just
only-
wondering, there must be a reason why I can turn the flashlight off.
I think the clue is the level title.
That doesn't really say anything, because if they can see in the
that
dark,
doesn't
they
make
shouldn't need a
sense.
flashlight.
It
Yeah,
is-
exactly.
It is cryptic, but you know.
No, it's worse than cryptic. It's counterintuitive.
Yes.
Because having
Wouldn't
them
be the
not
first
be
time in this
attracted by
game.
having the flashlight off suggests that they can't see in the dark, because it suggests that they stop being able to see you when you turn your light off.
But just earlier in this session, we went through the level wrong way, which was actually the right way.
That just
ju-
means
that
it's
should-
deliberately counterintuitive.
Yes.
Or might one say dishonest even.
disingenuous
Don't
apps.
believe everything you read.
Oh, come on. This isn't the internet. This is a
Uh,
90s game.
Lion says, Pathways into Dinner sounds like a mod for the game where we go inside a giant cake to eat the golden chocolate pirate treasure that grants immortality in the center. Fun idea for a fan game. Also, we see a less powerful avatar of the god when we get that low. The earliest builds of M1A1 had him in the Pathways into Darkness ground floor reference at the start of Hangar. I mean, Arrival. Okay, yeah, Arrival, not Hangar. I think I did see that because there was, I remember there being some Pathways Easter egg
Right.
in one of the early versions of M1A1. Oh, ow, ow. Not the face.
I know.
Not the face.
Okay. Where's that darn canvas bag?
Wow. I thought for sure was going to get you there.
Just move them all down.
Break them all down.
It's
Yeah,
funny
you
that this
got
thing that I
loads. You've got
added
loads
for-
of ammo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you needed You needed the ammo to get through that top floor. You really
One
did.
Size said that was some damn exciting chewing.
Thank you. I'm here all night.
Marvelous mastication.
Never been more humiliated in my life. Although that one part in Amnesia was pretty interesting.
It's early yet, Joe. Relax.
Ew. Freaking
Let's
ghouls.
see. You've got 6, 7. You've got 11 clips, and I
88.
added 14. No, actually 16. To the inventory. I added 2 to the inventory plus 14 in the world. So you would be out
I would
if I
most
hadn't
definitely.
added the ammo.
Mad the
That
Saint says
was-
the macOS 10 port of Pathways is pretty faithful to the original macOS version. Jail and I are both playing on that version, the Mac App Store version that runs on macOS 10. Leah, when she was playing in our earlier segments, and we'll play again in later segments, was playing in the original version in an emulator on macOS 9.
Sheep
Which is what,
shaper.
902? Yeah.
10?
904.
904. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's something about a sheep shaper does not have MMU emulation. I don't know what an MMU is.
Memory management unit, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Okay, so we have a ladder going down. Do we dare go deeper, or do we continue securing the area?
I think we need to continue securing the area. I will check the
Right.
book of armaments. Yeah, always a good idea to secure the.
Yeah, and be on the lookout for Nazis. There's supposed to be some here.
Excuse me.
Roger.
Area.
I
Okay.
apologize for checking the map. This level is very unforgiving.
Okay, there are two important things on this level that we have not gotten to.
My sanity.
That's a bonus. Sanity is not really
Okay.
necessary.
Okay. I think Lions cracked it. He says the floor name comes from the other monsters being able to see in the dark, implying that they're going to get you when you turn your torch off to avoid the rats. That makes sense of it, really.
There you go.
But it also means it doesn't function at all as a hint. It's a way of taunting you that you're not safe just because you figured out this simple, gameplay puzzle.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, well, we're
Honey?
Yep.
What the heck?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
is that a
okay,
golem or what is
Get the
that?
heck away from that. Those
I'm
things are
dead.
nasty.
I'm dead.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Oozes.
Yep. Oozes.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Okay.
Can't stand them.
Dang.
The oozes.
I didn't know you had to fight those with the P4.
They do nothing.
Oh God.
Can that be fought? I thought it was that wasn't immune, was it?
That can be fought, yeah, but they are tough.
Are they bullet sponges?
They are definitely bullet sponges.
Well, you
Shoot.
have lots of bullets. Just make sure you moves the canvas bags.
Gosh. Yes.
Of course, if I remember correctly, if you were to go down the other ladder from ground level, you'd have a lot of those guys.
What about the crystal?
Crystal? Which
We
one?
could try and crystal them.
So
It seems like
crystal.
Orange crystal?
Or I don't know. Are there any Leah? You made a point of kind of comparing the blue crystal to like a combo in BioShock. I mean, does it work that way? Because it freezes them. Like one of the first things we want you to do in BioShock is you hit it with a plasmid, and so you're either freezing it or shocking it to hold it motionless while you damage it. Is there any advantage in doing that here, or is it a one-purpose thing? You should only do that on Spectres.
The advantage to freezing an enemy is that you can then shoot other things while it is frozen.
Okay. So more of a crowd management type of thing.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, so basically freezing these suckers is out of the question.
Lion says
No, it's not
Lion
out of the
says he was making that comparison, not Leah. Ooze, I am the great mighty poo as I'm going to throw my poop at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat? Okay. Put a lot of effort into that.
The oozes are...
That's an actual song from Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I was going to say that sounds like a reference rather than something you just thought up on the spot. The longer I was reading into it, I'm like, that's got to be something specific. Boom.
Yeah, look up the
on your
Great
left.
Mighty Pooh.
Ow.
For me, the oozes and another enemy that comes later
No.
are the two worst
This
enemies in the
You've
game.
been cooked by a nightmare. Happens to the best of us. And also to you.
I really
oozes
am
and the
enjoying
orbs. Those are my worst.
Orbs.
Well, if we want to resist the urge to hoard crystals until our death, assuming it's not going to break it to use it once, I would say if we get back to the use, have at it with the orange one. Why not?
Sounds good.
Yeah. I'm all for that idea. I'd rather see them used than hoarded.
Yeah, Lion, that looks like the poop demon from Kevin Smith's Dogma. That was what I was saying.
The Golgotha?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Although it's got the,
Oh,
it's got the vertical mouth in it, kind of like the flick to have.
Yes, from Marathon to Infinity.
Yep.
And they also fling goo.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep, they'll throw in slime. Lion says, I think I know the other monster that Leah means. They gave me hell on the lower floors, and I don't mean the gas.
Gas?
See, there's another word. There's another name that Bungie ends up using over and over again because there are ghasts as enemies in this, and there are also ghasts in Myth. And also in Minecraft, but you can't blame that on Bungie.
Trying to remember, gas in Myth? Or is that an enemy name?
It's an enemy name. They're kind of like I think I'm trying to remember what the distinction is between ghasts and thralls. I think they're weaker. And I think they're also only in Myth 2. I don't think they're in Myth 1. Undead beings. Undead corpses of villagers. Possibly the first stage in what becomes a wight, which is an exploding enemy.
Oh, yes. Armed with a single knife used only for itself.
Slow and shambling. Yeah. But they don't have armor or weapons like Thrall do.
I haven't seen any ammo on this level, have we?
No, Lion says the ones in this game are more like Archviles from Doom 2. Okay.
I knew I should have turned left instead of right. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a little close to wherever that ooze originate from. So far, so good.
I hate those things. Of course, when I played this game originally, I didn't know that you could strafe.
It should be a staple standard feature in all.
Well, yeah, I mean,
FPSs.
it's a basic marathon technique.
Yeah.
I think my problem is that I'm too far divorced from whatever the last time I tried to play marathon purely with a keyboard, which might have been like 1999. I think at some point I switched over to mouse and keyboard. So there wasn't any comfortable keyboard setup I could come up with that made me feel like navigation was as quick or as flexible as it is in marathon. And the mouse support that the game has is terrible and useless, I would say. Lion's like ZNX strafing on for me when I used in the Pathways into Darkness Tour of Duty. Oh, and Unordered Size suggests a title. I will put that up.
Oh, there you go. I like that one.
A title?
Yes.
I can't see Discord, so I need context.
Flashlights into danger.
All right, I like that one.
It fit perfectly also.
Yoo-hoo. Big sloppy ooze with a mouth. Come and get me.
Now-
Critic seems to be.
Which crystal would we
Wow.
want on it? The yellow one or the orange one?
I'm gonna try.
Sorry, what?
I wonder whether
or-
we want the yellow or the orange crystal to attack the ooze once we find it.
The yellow is for talking
Orange.
to the dead.
Oh, is it?
Orange or
Okay.
blue?
It's
Okay.
the blue that freezes them.
Honestly,
Like,
I never tried using the crystal on the uses, so
what the devil did you use?
I say have at it.
bullets. Lots of them.
Okay.
Lionel Sorberg says, I always use mouse and keyboard for FPS games as earlier as my first life one, Half-Life Generation, but I didn't know how to rebind keys into 2007 for Half-Life 2, so I still use left and right to turn. Lionel says the red one will work.
Okay.
That's good enough for me.
Speaking of red,
Yeah, which is the one we have?
Oh, a red
hey.
potion.
Nice.
all right, let's see what this.
Nice, clean, ornate potion container sitting here.
Oh no, it's bubbling.
Oh, bubbling red potion. What's the bubbling red potion? Bubbling red potion. This vial contains a bubbling red liquid and smells almost alcoholic. The tiny whiff you get while uncorking the potion made your head spin. Double click the potion to drink it.
Okay, Leah.
Line's like, Red Bull!
Yeah, what's this gonna do to us if we ingest
that is
it?
basically
Oh, is that is that a haste potion?
kind of. It's like it makes everything else go slow.
Oh no.
Gotcha.
So rather than speed you up, it slows everything else down.
Well, technically, oh, okay.
So we'll need that, I guess, for some gauntlet. Is that placed in there for a specific area, or just because we want to have a bunch of different effects in the mix?
Maybe, there's definitely parts of this game that are, a lot harder than others.
I will consult the book of farm implements.
Well, Leah, does the potion affect time?
Yeah.
Okay, if it's affecting the time, then we're the ones going faster. They're not the ones going slower.
Yeah, but from our point of view, it looks like everything's going slower.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's how I think about when computers process video at live.
I mean, a lot of games.
The game's already running as fast as it can, so it literally can't make you run faster. So it simulates it by making everything run slower. Oh no! Oh, Adam to the face.
That's
I know.
Exactly it.
If I want Adams to the face, I go look at the sun.
Yeah, I believe even the clock runs slower.
I think from our perspective, that's mostly photons, but okay.
Okay, photons. I'm not a scientist.
Where is that going? Oh yeah, the area where you get the MP41, you'll probably want to drink that potion.
Okay. I have no idea where that area is going to be, so I'm just going to...
We'll know it when we get to it.
Okay, check it. Jeez, Marion, this place is like a crude circle. It's a trap. Okay, so the level will be shaped like Admiral Akbar's head. Up! Oh no, that's... ow! Ah! It's a neck base area. Kind of looks like it gives that creature, the ghouls, elf ears, like pointy elf ears. I have to really look hard to see those are not his elf ears. That's just detail on his lower neck area. They design it one way, but you see it so many different ways. I think, is this like the most enemies that we've had in the game so far? And have I lost everyone yet?
Sorry?
I feel like this is the most enemies we've had in a single.
Yeah,
there it is. Oh, there we are. There it is.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right. So 2 hits with the crystal and a couple bullets, and that was it, huh?
That was it.
Nice.
All right. Save, maybe?
And yeah, that was definitely the flamethrower ignition from Marathon.
Okay.
Gosh, that sucker is scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think I've encountered so many enemies in one level so far. Ooh. Yes. Tidy as she go. Tidy as she go.
Unnoted Sai says, maybe the ooze is flammable. You should burn them with the flamethrower crystal. Burn everything.
Burn
Burn
everything.
everything.
Ah!
Oh, you went on your right.
Yep, it came right from
Ow.
here.
Oh, okay. That's a bunch of hits.
Okay, this area, I'm up against the wall. It's still early Monday morning.
Line says, do you have any matches? Try setting it on fire.
This is...
Oh,
I think if we...
something on your right. Yep, oh, and something over there. And something behind you.
That is a lot of monsters. Wonder what
Oh,
the
and one
respawn
behind
time
him.
is.
Jeez, Marion, this level's full
Now,
of
is
them.
there another nightmare down there, or did that guy just get off 2 shots really quickly?
I think he just got off 2 shots really quickly
Okay.
because I was pretty sure there was nothing there. Although I will not use that as a life quote for this game. Hello.
It has the same respawn rate as the past couple levels.
Okay, so we made it back to the ladder that goes down. Still recommend exploring?
Hold on. Let me see your map.
Oh, well, we need stuff on this level, and there are still Nazis to talk to. We haven't found them, so yeah.
Yes, that was the thing. There's a Nazi we need to find.
Oh, why do the Nazis always get priority?
They have information that we must get from them.
Hmm.
Oh, I see. So the game should really be called
Pathways into Nazi conversations.
Insights into Nazis. Lino says he thinks there's a canvas bag in the southeast of the map.
Leave me alone, canvas bag.
Hmm.
Oh.
Just to see if I still got it. Yep. Oop. Oop. Jeez.
You got a lot of empty space around you there.
Yep.
Too many vectors of approach are available.
Oh, okay. Interesting. My Bungie provided book of armaments does not mention the canvas bag, but I do see it on the
On the map.
Bungie.org site.
Yep.
A face full of atoms.
I think everybody's face is full of atoms. The occasional
Just-
molecule.
Okay,
Oh,
looks
Blackstar
like-
suggested pathways into fanny packs, and Lino suggested that sound like porn because of the differences between US and UK slang.
Well, shoot. Apologies to everyone that got offended by that. Okay. 2 more, and then straight, and then down. Does LF1 give you the overhead map at least?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the way Work and Kinter coded it is to not allow you to use it the way that you can in Marathon, but
Oh,
That
you mean
would
like
make-
you can't play with it up all the time? The way
probably
we
he
do
was very
sometimes?
purist about his mechanical replication.
He was embarrassed by his mechanical replication?
He was a purist about it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I would say he should take that with pride.
I honestly don't know how. It's hard to read. Or at least it is for me anyway.
Reading is hard.
Especially with a name like Working Carpenter. Like, there's no way anyone other than a Marathon fan would know how to pronounce that.
Have we tried feeding that into any of the text-to-speech engines?
Oh, I should try that with my.
Oh, Another Sai
Yep,
seems
yep.
to think we're gonna fight another ooze, and so we should save before there. Did we die after we fought the ooze or not?
I think we survived.
Okay, I just don't know how many. Ow!
I know. Victim of my own circumstance. I apologize. Oh, good. Ah! Dang thing came out of nowhere.
Are we backed into a dead end? I was gonna say maybe we want to rest.
Ah! It's
Okay,
still
well, you know
morning.
what? On balance, that's still an improvement.
Yes.
No, don't. We maybe I'm getting a little bit worried about how much time we're using, but
It's still early morning on Monday. But yes, I should probably take better care of that. I guarantee you
I was
will
also
be
bad
dead
about.
many
I
times.
also was resting a lot, so
Resting is important, but also, you know,
I don't. Tell us.
advancing is also important.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait. Was that? Are there any secret levels in this? Secret doors in this one? Okay.
Hey, look.
No.
Yeah, I thought there was something there. Looks like
Oh,
there.
I've almost explored the whole thing, but you haven't got to the. I'll check my. Yeah. Okay. So our friend is sort of I want to say center west.
Roger. Darn this.
Oh wow.
Noted
We're
Sai
actually running
says
low on
if you
ammo.
don't save, you may end up having to play this level a third time.
No.
Yeah, we don't want to do that.
No. Jeez, Marion.
Yeah, I can see the room where the Nazi should be.
Midwest. Got it. It's hard to know what you explored and what is just a room and a wall.
Mm. Yeah, that would definitely be a if I were to mod this a quality of life improvement, I would add is to note the difference between the background and the floor.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Where did he come from? There's nowhere down here to come from. Guy's just hanging out in a dead end.
Yeah, so you were close, but coming from the wrong direction.
But,
Dude.
oh no.
Because this is the only way I could get west is going a little bit north and
Yeah.
then go south. Oh, I hope this guy was packing magazines.
What, you mean like life or?
No, I mean Nintendo Power.
Oh, okay.
I had cat fancy when I was.
Ah,
Gosh, dang it! Where the heck is this corpse?
Oh, so close, but
we had cats,
Still
but I don't
gotta-
think we ever considered it so much of a hobby interest that we had magazines related to it. I don't quite know why that's the case.
yeah, he's like right. You see that room right to the south of Oh, yeah,
Am I facing it?
you're basically facing it, but it's behind the wall. So you got to go south
Okay.
and then up.
Right. Some days you just can't find dead Nazis. There you are, you son of a gun.
Oh, okay,
Now that
and
look-
yep, there's a magazine.
Search.
Yep,
Ah.
okay. Oh, lots of.
Canvas bag down and yellow crystal equip. Ready. Standing by on power. 3, 2, 1.
Shoot.
Help.
Is he following you? You don't have any lights, do you? Stay away. Oh, now we reference the thing about the lights. Like, it's
Yes.
the whole darn
Oh,
level.
there
We'll
you
tell
go.
you now. You could never have made it here with the damn rats in your face, right? But go ahead. Okay, ask about lights or they, I guess. Lights. They swarm to lights, biting and scratching anything in sight.
You know,
Uh,
if you
they.
had come down the ladder and hung a left, you would have just made a beeline for this
Really?
corpse.
Okay. Those
If you
things.
knew that.
Those rats with wings. Haven't you seen them? Oh, pigeons? They swarmed my torch before we could put it out. Rats, I guess. Rats?
That I hit rats and
Oh,
that,
it just
it's
said the same
response.
thing.
Oh, torch?
torch?
Did you try torch?
I'm not looking at the list yet. I'm just going. I didn't think to put it out. I was such a fool.
Fool.
Name.
His name.
Yeah, name, death. I don't remember my name. It's been so long since I heard it. I don't even remember my family or my home. Deutschland über alles. Where am I from? I don't remember. Death. I was the first man down the ladder, and suddenly I was surrounded by these shrieking things. I ran, but they followed me. Ladder?
Hmm. Well, but he's got a point.
The same ladder you must have come down to get here. But are you stupid? Apparently there are differences in this conversation based on whether you have your flashlight on or off.
Oh. Well, that's attention to
Um,
detail.
Let's finish this version first, though. Okay, so he talked about he did not remember his family, so we can ask him about that. I think my mother was dead. My father was in the party, and now we can ask him about the party. The Nazis. My father was so proud I was selected to go on this expedition. Well, okay, let's ask him about the expedition. We never even knew why we were here. I thought we were sent to plan an invasion of the southern United States from Mexico, but then we ended up in the jungle. Ask him about the jungle? Hates the jungle. It was never humid and sticky like this at home. Can we ask him about Mexico? Since we're in Mexico. There was a lot of speculation about what we would do in Mexico, but we were all wrong. Still don't know the real answer. Okay, death. We asked him about death. We asked him about ladder. Mueller, I guess, because we didn't ask him about Mueller yet. Mueller. I remember that name. For some reason, I don't think I liked Mueller, whoever he was.
I remember right there.
I think he doesn't remember anybody else. This conversation only occurs if you have the flashlight off.
Hmm.
And what happens if it's on?
Okay.
Should we say bye?
Oh, yeah,
Bye?
okay. I can just look it up. Basically, he just tells you to take the light away. He says those things will come if they see the light, get it away from him. I mean, that's it. So basically, like, we already knew that. But I guess this was who you had to talk to get that hint from. It seems like a long way to come to find out. I think that's necessary to survive the letter.
Yes.
It is actually extremely easy to get here from the start of the level, but we just took a different direction.
Right, but it would be entirely normal to do that.
Of course, yeah.
You know, again, like maybe you would assume if you kept getting killed by the thing and you didn't know you had to turn the lights off and you kept dying and you were going that way, maybe you would decide to go the other way. But if we're again talking about things that modern designers would do with this game, some of those changes might have made it harder and worse. I think this would have gotten engineered out. They wouldn't have wanted to make it like, I'm going to put you in a maze, and the maze has animals attracted by your flashlight. And it's not really that obvious to you that your flashlight is on or that that's what they're doing. And I'll put one character who will tell you that, but it's only at one part of the maze. And if you go the other direction, you won't find them and you won't survive it. You know, I'm pretty sure that probably would have got adjusted somehow.
Yeah, I had a hell of a time with it when I first played, so.
Because
That's what I didn't like
they're
telling you.
flying in front of your screen. It's like, do I have to hit them with my knife?
Yeah. Like I assumed it was some kind of quick time event, you know, that you had to, you had to wait till they passed the screen and hit them right there. And the presentation is different than all the other monsters in a way that's not really clear what you're supposed to do about it.
So is he done with? Are we?
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
In fact, I think this might be a good point to call it. I'm.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I can keep going.
That's totally fair.
Let's see.
Oh, good.
And saved.
All right, super. Okay, so now I think we're gonna have to take the next weekend off. Actually, I think for me, due to work reasons. Basically, what's going on is that the two auditoriums that I'm involved in running have been closed since the end of May for various renovations, but we're bringing them back online over the next 2 weeks. And the next weekend is the last one we're going to have to be closed. And we're coming right down to the wire. So I feel it's very likely that I'm going to be working that weekend to try and make sure that we'll be ready on Monday morning, the 19th. So the 17th and the 18th, I think I'm going to have to reserve for work. So we'll be coming back with more of this game on, I believe, the 24th. Hold on one second. I'll get my slide.
Blackstare says pathways into auditoriums.
Yep. So there you go. So the next pathway session will be Saturday, August 24th at 2 p.m. And I'm thinking what we might want to do that the Saturday after that will be the last weekend of the current expedition in No Man's Sky. So if we want to do anything in Liquidators whatsoever, that will be our last chance because it is ending the first week of September. I think it ends on September 2.
It's a pretty simple expedition compared to the last one.
Yeah, I imagine shoot bugs. would be what it is. It'd be
It's-
shooting bugs.
Go the infestation and shoot bugs are 2 milestones that are in place across every phase. So it's like it goes by pretty quickly.
Okay, so we won't start that on stream. I think I'm going to start that off screen and just probably bring us up to the point where hopefully you could finish it during that session. So if it's got 5 phases, I'll probably try to do 3 or 4 of them in advance if I have time. I gotta admit, last few weeks I have not had any time. In fact, I had wanted to dedicate some time to me doing some Pathways play and get a little practice in and maybe get a little bit familiar. And I have not been able to do that at all. So we'll see what happens.
Well, Leah, I hope you feel better.
Yes, we hope that Leah will be feeling better. We hope that Black Star's back will be feeling better. And we hope that there are no more technical issues. And so we'll be back with more Pathways into Darkness on the 24th. And until that time, we'll see you.
Bye.
Bye.